Hello friends and welcome back to another weekly vlog here on my channel. By the time you guys watch this, it should already now be February. It's still January for me, but it should be February now, so we've officially got through the first month of the year. It felt like it took forever, but you know, that's how things go. I have quite a lot of pickups to show off in this video. I went to CEX, I traded in a bunch of tips money from work, and raided my local CEX, which is incredibly tiny. It's probably not a whole lot bigger than this room that I'm in, but and the Xbox 360 section's like, I've got more Xbox 360 games, but it is what it is. So without further ado, let's get into the games. So this first game is what I'm saying is officially my 700th game for the collection, from CEX. So that is Alice Madness Returns. There we go. Kind of getting into a good spot so that it's not reflecting properly. Alice Madness Returns, it's a slightly more expensive game, which is why it's the 700th game. Good platformer. I enjoyed that one. I've already finished it before. I borrowed it from a friend, but I didn't have it for the collection, so that's number 700. I picked up a BioShock Steelbook. I don't collect Steelbooks. It was there. It was £6, so I picked it up. I will eventually get all the steelbooks for the Xbox 360 as well. I might even do like classics collection as well for variants and stuff like that, but not yet. Hulk Hogan's main event for the Kinect. I'm a big wrestling fan, and I grew up with Hulk Hogan, but it's one of those where it's like he's not exactly a good person. World Snooker Championship Reel 11. Snooker. Star Trek Legacy. That's both Star Trek games now that I own on the Xbox 360. Not a Star Trek fan, but we've got NBA 2K16, NBA 2K11, Terminator Salvation. This is quite an easy gamer score game to complete, and it's quite short. I think it's something like 6 to 8 hours sort of thing for the completion. Back when easy game completions were 6 to 8 hours. Smurfs 2. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I do now need one more Lego game for the full set. Lego Indiana Jones 2. Blackwater. It's kind of shooting game, I believe, potentially. Looks it. Guitar Hero Van Halen. This was the last Guitar Hero game that I needed for the full set, so I've got the full subset of Guitar Hero games now. MotoGP 2010-11. There's still a few MotoGP games left to get. Superbike 10. World Championship Superbikes. And lastly, from the CEX Hall, Portal 2. Portal 2 I played before. I have 100% completed. I gave my copy to a friend, so I've got it again now. That was back when I decided that I didn't need it because I completed it, but I've since decided to go for the full PAL set, so I only did it again. So that was CEX pickups from the other week. As I said, I hit 700 games, which was really cool. It's like a fairly big milestone. I think there's something like somewhere between 450 and 500 games left still to get, but everything's basically more expensive now. Going forward, the prices of the games are going to start going up and up. So yeah, right. I think I'm probably going to keep an eye out for some of the heavier hitters, and see if I can sort of pick them up cheaper than what CEX have. So yeah. And then for this week's pickups, because they were from last week for me, it'd be like 2 weeks ago for you guys when you're seeing this. I ordered some more games from Music Magpie. Music Magpie is a complete lottery, whether they're going to come with manuals or discs. Well, not so much discs. Manuals, whether the cases are going to be correct and what have you. So, mixed bag this week. So, first off, we've got Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon, because I don't know. This one came with a broken case, which is a pain, but that can be replaced. Conflict Denied Ops. Yeah, that was... It was fine. It came with everything. Crossboard 7. Never heard of this game before when I saw it. Had to double check to make sure that it was like UK PAL territory. Like, apparently it is. So yeah. That's a Kinect game. Obviously, it's supposed to come in one of the purple cases, and it's in a green case, so I will need to do a replacement case for that at some point. And lastly, just to show how much of a mixed bag it was, Batman, the Telltale series, as you can see, it is still sealed. Absolutely complete and utter randomness. I got one broken case, one wrong case, and one sealed game. Like, I only bought 4. They came to just over £20. I usually spend about £20 a week on the collection normally. I spent extra this week because I traded in the tips money and I was in the area for CEX, so I decided to go in and raid the place. As for other things, as I normally talk about in this vlog, so Diablo 4, I've got 15 Paragon levels left to get as I'm recording this. I normally do 5 levels per day, so the likelihood is by the time this goes live on Sunday, I will have completed Diablo 4. Because I will then have completed the base game, I will then do a review for it at some point. Obviously, I review games once I've 100% completed them. I will have completed the base game. I'll review the DLC when I get to it separately. So yeah, there'll be a Diablo 4 review at some point on the channel. It might not necessarily be next Monday or tomorrow for you guys. It might be the week after that, depending on when I get a chance to record it and whatnot. So yeah, Diablo 4 is almost done. I have started playing Final Fantasy 12. I think I mentioned that in the last vlog. I hadn't played much of it. I'm at a point where, as of recording this, I have almost finished. I've got the last area left to do, so I'm just kind of like going back and doing all the hunts and stuff now, just to like get a few more achievements and that sort of thing. I might have finished it by the time this vlog goes live. I probably won't have 100%ed it yet, but it will be close. maybe a couple more days after this vlog, and then that'll be Final Fantasy 12 100% complete as well. I don't have many Final Fantasy games left to 100% complete. After that, I've got Final Fantasy 6, 13, and 15, I think, to get all the achievements in. I have finished them all before, but yeah, I think it'll just be those 3 that I need to 100% complete, and get all the achievements for, which is pretty cool. I suppose King's Tale as well. I've not done King's Tale, but that is more of a spin-off than anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the next game after I finish Final Fantasy 12 will likely be Grandia, depending on timing and stuff. I think I've probably got enough time to finish Grandia before like a pirate comes out, like a dragon pirate Yakuza, whatever it's called. I will be playing that when it comes out. So, and yeah, as of other media stuff that I'm watching, I've finished Titans. I don't remember whether I've said that in the last one. Titans is done. It was okay. Going back and picking up that last season after like not watching it for years was kind of a bit like, no idea what's going on, but it was okay. And then after that, I started rewatching the Royal Rumbles, the WWE Royal Rumbles. I enjoy WWE as well, so I started rewatching the Royal Rumbles. As of recording this, I've watched the first one, the 1988 Royal Rumble. It's really rough. Like the Rumble itself, like there wasn't particularly anyone big in it. You got like Bret Hart's in it, and Jim Neidhart and the Ultimate Warrior. It's eventually won by Hacksaw Jim Duggan, which is like completely out there. Normally when you look back at previous winners of the Royal Rumble, they're all like top level guys that are all gone on to win like WWE World Heavyweight titles and stuff like that. It's like Hacksaw Jim Duggan that wins it. So yeah, that's what else I'm watching. I don't particularly have a series to watch at the moment. I might have a gander, see what there is, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I've wallpapered the wall. Well, it's been redecorated. I might paint it at some point. I don't know. Anyway, if you did make it to the end of this ramble after me showing off all the games, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next week for another vlog.